It was a rare shooting at a Kalihi prison, but the quick action thwarted a rooftop escape today. A mid-morning jailbreak attempt prompted gunfire within the perimeter of the Oahu Community Correctional Center, and that triggered a lockdown of the facility while administrators did a head count to make sure no other inmates were involved. Good evening, and thanks for joining us. I'm PAULA AKANA.
And I'm Laura Yamada. This is the second security breach from an Oahu facility in as many weeks. On June 27th, 4 inmates escaped from the Waiava minimum security prison but were caught a few days later. As KITV4's CRUZ reports, today, an alert tower guard sounded the alarm before anyone could leave the Kalihi compound.
It was from this vantage point that a guard spotted the inmate, of all places, up on the roof. According to Deputy Corrections Director Joe Booker, it happened sometime between 8:50 and 9 a.m.
The inmate was able to come out of a housing unit and get outside on the yard and get on top of the roof.
Prison officials aren't sure how the inmate got out of his holding area. They say he had been done with breakfast and was set to meet with the social worker. Officials say the man scaled a pipe to get access to the top of the 3-story building.
The inmate was on top of the building, running on top of the institution, headed for the perimeter fence. And my understanding was the warning shot was fired at his feet, and the inmate stopped.
Booker said the guard is not under administrative leave at this point, but procedures are under review to determine if the officer acted appropriately. The facility houses mainly prisoners awaiting trial. Booker says 30-year-old Edison Tari was to face a court date for first-degree burglary. He has a criminal history which includes a petty misdemeanor involving liquor in a public place, as well as a second-degree felony assault. Court records show the 30-year-old inmate has an alias, known by some as Kaniki Sonoy. Prison officials will be reviewing images captured on security cameras to try and determine where the system failed.
Anytime we have an inmate escape or attempt to escape from our facilities, it is a concern, as our job is to protect the public. At the time, our staffing was appropriate. We were staffed appropriately at the time this incident occurred. Any kind of connection between the staff, there's none that I know of at this point.
Now, some longtime businesses in the area who were surprised to learn that guns were fired today said they couldn't recall that ever happening before. One man said he felt pretty safe, though, thinking that if anyone escaped, they would not be sticking around in the area for very long. Back to you, Paula.